Only the bold. Tournaments start this week. Don't miss out. Tea for two. Are there any connoisseurs out there who can provide this rare imported tea set for a living home? Sweet apple blend. Such impressive horses with beards.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion.
What the fuck are you doing?
It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
I was really confused. I was like, why are you talking about burning down the stable?
Please, do me a favor.
We have given away the tea set. You can try inviting someone to a tea party. I wanted to try to give it to him. A tea set entrusted to you by Ferdinand. He wants you to give it to someone who appreciates tea. Probably belongs to someone who has known Geralt for a long time. Maybe. School of Sorcery. Confession letter. A letter confessing offenses to the goddess. It probably belongs to someone who feels deeply repentant.
I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
Are you deeply repentant?
It is. I will stand.
Probably not.
How could you possibly think that is mine? Go ask someone else. How could you possibly...
Have you known Geralt for like 20 years? Even though you're like 16? I think this is all of it.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame.
What supplies?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Do not trouble yourself over it. I have something to ask of you.
Gather information on the thieves' hideout. You may find information on each region collected in the Knight's Hall. If I had to guess, it's probably Eloise. Are you deeply repentant?
I'm sorry to say, I have no idea to whom this belongs.
Just gotta
I'm sorry.
Just gotta bring out your inner Animal Crossing player. Think about what they like. Mustard seeds. I went ahead and scanned all the amiibo last night too. I think I have all the Fire Emblem ones.
Thinking.
The War of the Eagle and Lion.
Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire. Even the Church of Seiros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lugh, the King of Lions who emerged victorious. The Church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. In return, Lugh agreed to make the Church of Seiros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years since, the Church and the Kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
That's so.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one.
Yeah, if you want to come over, May, and just scan amiibo, I got you covered.
Even this here kitchen contains precious wares. Wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Investigation notes.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, You don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Let's see. Yeah, sure, why not?
I enjoy baking sweets, but I'm not sure how I'll do cooking other types of food. I see. Cooking is much more exciting than studying or training. Wow.
Nice. Mercedes is cool. I like her.
Sleepy. So sleepy. Too sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look. It's not mine. It's not mine.
Reminds me.
Is Crom Amiibo out yet? Yes. He came out with Tiki. I have both of them.
Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garreg Mach.
What?
They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to them.
Are you insane?
Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class? I'm not sure. There's still a lot.
Magic and faith.
Have you heard? They say he... A lost item. I haven't seen it before. Maybe you should ask around. Oh, that! I thought it was gone for good. How did you know it was mine?
I actually only just now realized. I was talking to like Mercedes and she said she met Annette there, I think.
That's so.
Seeking intel on a band of thieves that has been raiding villages north of Fargus this month only. What was this about?
I've been in town procuring some supplies.
What? What? I don't get it.
I've been in town.
I am town. I'm confused. What does that have to do with a quest?
That reminds. Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the general public? It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor, I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Yes, perhaps there's a sword somewhere in some part of the monastery that only gets open once a year or whatever.
Sorry, but this isn't mine.
I mean, what? I don't know that.
Did you know that on the... It's kind of...
Oh, wait, I can't even give her anything?
Did you? It's kind
Maybe I, like, haven't even talked to her enough to where she'll actually talk to me.
In Brigid, assassinations are many. I have also been the targeted, back in the past.
I'm happy you survived.
The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness. That is most good. The windows are not the most good, though. A target of ease for snipers. This is not belonging to me. I hope you are finding its owner soon. This is not belong.
Yeah, that thing from Geralt's gotta be Leonie or Eloise.
I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor?
I think that's completely stupid, but endearing, I guess. You may be right.
Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats.
Dear God.
Good to see you, Professor. Did you need something from me? I was just on my way to train, so I'm pretty busy. We can talk soon.
Strength and heavy armor.
I bet.
I bet.
That isn't mine. I have no clue who could have dropped it.
I have a feeling I'm going to be hearing that a lot. Yeah, I don't get this quest at all. It says seeking intel on a band of thieves. Oh, did he already give me that quest? I bet he already gave me that quest. I'm just all over the place right now. People die in battle, but...
People die in every battle. And it can be by sword or spear or magic, but depending on who it is that died, depending on who died, it's different.
It's different if it's someone you know who was lost.
I hope nothing bad happens this month. I'm sorry, but that's not mine. I wonder whose it is.
How do I use this? Do I have to just do the T thing? Maybe?
Our enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup. I have a favor to ask.
Talk to the people in the monastery to help figure out it's true aim.
A lost item. It doesn't look familiar. Maybe you should ask around.
I'm trying.
We need more information. Is there anyone else you could talk to?
Too many people, honestly.
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now.
What dicks?
Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
I'm sorry, dude.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced.
Wait, what?
What? Did someone lose that? It's not mine. What? What?
What? What?
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world.
We only know a small part of this world.
I suppose that may be true. Yes, this is mine.
Thank you for returning it. What's this?
Well, I found the confession letter.
That's so.
2 red quest things. One's down here.
Okay.
I don't have enough bait. No.
Maybe. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garrick Mock's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Nice. Got a bunch for that.
No.
No.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
I don't recall misplacing anything.
Okay.
No, okay.
Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me. No, that's not mine. I hope you find the owner. No, that's not.
Can't give her the tea set either. Wait, why is this guy still flashing?
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most. Could it be that someone.
What?
It would seem that your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you. It's a shame I am not in your class, but I suppose I am content with my current arrangement.
It seems this person isn't interested. Charisma and reason.
The goddesses. Could it be that?
Wait. So, why does he have a quest item? Or a quest marker? What's going on there? I have so many questions. T. Ah.
How kind of you.
Not exactly the person I wanted to give that, but okay.
Sometime.
You may now invite your allies to tea for a chance to bond. It is possible to invite those outside your house too, with a high enough support level.
Okay.
Oh shit, that sucks. I'm sorry. It'll be done eventually. Hopefully watching me gives you a head start, at least. Maybe. Use bottle of
Welcome.
Welcome.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks.
Time for tea parties all the time.
Will this
You
one
know
do?
it.
Many thanks.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
Oh.
Welcome.
Please come again.
What do you require?
Wait, what's it? Okay, there we go.
Farewell.
That is so cheap to do. It's kind of ridiculous. So...
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
good luck with that, dude.
Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodlan. We cannot allow her to come to any harm. Hi, Professor. Did you need something? I've actually got plans, so let's talk some other time.
Dexterity.
Lady Rhea. No, that's not mine. No, that...
A bottle containing rare perfume. It probably belongs to someone who is particular about fashion. Only ones I can think of are the teacher, Manuela, Mercedes, and maybe Dorothea. Well, the teacher's right down here. I might as well ask.
Professor, as for I blame all. No, that's not my.
No, maybe I already checked.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you. I still don't know what's where around here.
Didn't I see you in the dining hall last night?
Hey, I get hungry sometimes, like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
Invite to tea.
Why did you think this was mine? What?
What?
Oh.
Oh, I got some bait. I'm gonna save it though for the next time one of those gold rings shows up.
How's that?
Come here.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
I was thinking about the enemy's objective.
Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close. It's not mine. It's not mine. It's not mine. You should ask someone else.
Didn't think so.
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled, but the unrest in Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back. I know nothing about it. Ask someone else. I know nothing. I know nothing.
Okay, well I got audio of you now saying I know nothing. Fighting tournaments have not been unlocked yet. Could have sworn that they were. Nauseous handkerchief. I know who that goes to. Where is he? Ah. Yeah, I think they said something about a quest that I have to take. It's just... Whoa, there's so much to do right now. It's Petra. Sylvain. Said he was here, but this is kind of a big here. Oh, maybe over there.
Professor.
No, it's Caspar.
I figured it out, Professor. The enemy must be targeting Lady Rhea.
Are you an idiot?
They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something else, but then they're gonna go for her. Impressive, right? I'm telling you, my intuition's never wrong. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Fighting tournaments are held in the monastery to test what students learned in the daily training. Speak to the tournament organizer at the training ground. Badge awarded for graduating from our gosh, academy. Probably belongs to a graduate. Artificial flower. Bright red cloth formed in the shape of a rose. Probably belongs to someone who wears flashy clothes. Thunderbrand replica. A training sword modeled after Thunderbrand. It probably belongs to someone who is enthusiastic about training.
Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
Professor?
Professor? You don't have business yet.
Right.
Oh, hey, Mercedes.
Professor Yuritsa seems very familiar to me, but I don't recognize his name. I guess the resemblance could be coincidental. Did you find this? I wonder who it belongs to.
She's kind of...
Did you find it? Did you find...
Whatever.
Did you find...
Should try everything.
Did you...
Yes, I did.
Oh, you want me to join your class? Well, I'm already having so much fun in my current class.
Magic and bow. Ah. Whoa.
Professor. Really?
Really?
Speaking, can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario.
You sound kind of into it. Frightening thought.
That easy to get under your skin, is it?
No, not really.
Yes, that is mine. Thank you. Where did you find it?
Jesus.
Unfortunately, you are mistaken. This does not belong to me.
One fort, two fort, Fortnite. Let me in. Let me in.
Listen, the goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star. But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fodlan. That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky. That's the day of the rite of rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
About that one star. Everything about it.
That reminds people seem to think that all the Knights of Seros are equal. But that isn't quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the Order. For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself. Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
It's strange.
About 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, Captain Gerald went missing. Everyone thought he was dead. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
Intrigue. Let's see, the tea here does absolutely nothing for me. I could send for some supplies from home, but is there really truly not a soul in this place with tea fit for a noble? Lauren's, yeah. These are like random though, I found, so kind of weird. There's someone I just can't seem to beat. What's a quick and easy way to make them give up and say uncle? Have you considered poison? Quick and easy never works. I want to be able to enjoy my hobbies, but there's not enough time when I have to wait for everyone to go to bed and clear out of the common area. This is like, just get over it. This is like not helpful, and this is like the only one that's even remotely... No, she doesn't like it. Shit. Who's that Effie character? That's Pikachu! It's easy enough to figure out who they are, but the answers is not so much. I don't know. I guess I was just supposed to give the right answer, because the right answer is you should just do things during the day. Yeah, but like none of those seem like what she wanted to hear. Trying to read any books about reason I can get my hands on, but now and again I'll come across one that's written in a foreign language. How can I read those? You should start by studying the language. Ask someone to translate for you. There's no need to read those books. Ask someone to translate for you. Fuck. I don't know. Learning a language takes a long ass time, so if you just want to know what's in the book and you're not that interested in the language, why wouldn't you just have somebody translate it? Woo!
Well,
I might give up after one more of these. There's just a drawing of what looks like a student throwing trash on the ground. Let's add trash bins all throughout the monastery. Good. You're trash, kid. You eat garbage.
Here's a thought. With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge. Someone lost that, huh? I don't know whose it is, I'm afraid.
I don't know who to ask for my mission help this month. I didn't even use Leone once.
I can't stop thinking about Lenato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
You weren't even there. There's nothing to be done.
Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part. This isn't mine. You should ask around.
So this game has like Persona 5 where you can go back in the conversation log and hear all the dialogue again. I drove Adia my wife freaking crazy. Just making them make weird noises.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Well, I'm not really the general public, kid.
I wonder who this belongs to. I have not the faintest idea.
Here's an idea.
Mysterious notebook. Notebook full of cheesy jokes and bad puns. It probably belongs to someone who likes telling jokes.
On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Professor.
May I say?
No, you may not say.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the Goddess's Rite of Rebirth coming up. Not mine. Try someone else.
Kind of figured it would be him. Maybe it's Leone.
Oh, this is mine. I thought it had vanished. Thanks. I owe you. Impossible.
Right.
Gather information, enter a unit, train, ask around.
Speaking of.
Yeah, I probably should just be fast traveling. Let's actually do something. Let's do that tournament thing real quick. But who, though? Beginner sword tournament. Well, she has the highest in swords, so... 6 or higher. She'll still be okay. Oh, come on. Save your crits when it actually matters. Aw, come on.
One more success.
She is definitely not gonna last. Heal button? Oh. Oh. Don't you just love overlays? Restore 20 HP. Nice, 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 nice. I need to do something about these.
Flame spirit protect.
Please crit. Please crit. No.
glad I asked you.
I'm glad I asked you, dumbass. Fucking got her killed. I couldn't take that any other way than sarcastic. Well, now I know there's a heal button. It's helpful. Nope. Oof. He's 5'2", so. Try again. I think I could have done it if I'd healed again.
My heart is full of victory. I will not be stopping. One more success.
Is there actually an end to this? I would think so. Damn. Final one is after this. Damn. Yeah, I can't do it then with her. She just can't do enough damage. She's not critting.
Flame spirit, protect me.
No healing. She's literally gonna get one shot unless she crit. And she has a 0% chance to crit. Yeah. I'll just have to do it with somebody else. Do they get like a boost in their sword skills? I would think so. I would imagine you'd want it to be somebody who uses swords. Too bad I can't do it. It'd be super easy. If Petra can't do it, I don't have any hope for any of these other guys. Except for Edelgard, honestly. Even with no sword skill at all, she just has way better stats.
Well, how was that?
Yeah, she's gonna breeze through this.
Your defeat was inevitable. Witness my power. Now you know your limits.
Yeah, the recommended level is 6, and she's like 9, so... Yay, I did it. I'll put it on the fridge.
I'm glad I asked you.
Yeah, even though she's not focusing on swords, it was still worth it to do for the rewards. Hey, that rhymed.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
What?
You're skilled.
You never asked me to. I have so many lost items now.
Let's see. All this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. I doubt there is any correlation, and yet... it is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now. All this talk of assassination...
Oh, I can't even give them stuff. I was thinking the joke book might be for, Claude.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Let's see.
God, she's so hot. I wish I wasn't celibate.
Well done. You have my thanks.
No problem, babe.
I've been in town.
I've been in town
I'm
buying
sorry to
candies.
say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't need apologies. I need results.
Right.
I was thinking.
Thinking is dangerous.
Professor.
Here, would like to see with you. Is now a good time?